people fail or must be abandoned, users will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game expects a lot out of you. How far will you push your adventurers? How much are you willing to sacrifice, willing to risk quests to restore the hamlet? What will you sacrifice to save the life of your favorite hero? Thankfully, there are always fresh souls running on the stagecoach, seeking both adventure and fame in the shadow of the darkest dungeon.
Sounds like a scary game.
Let's not. I'll add everything else except for the
Core? C-O-R, core?
It's that horrible. I'm not on the easiest difficulty. I'm gonna die.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Well then? What are you welvening?
Just everything that's happening so far. I'm not sure why my Discord overlay is working properly.
I kill it? Oh, I killed the Judge Cougar. Ooh, yay, give me its skin. There's just a Dead Man River Valley. You're streaming? Are you streaming?
Yes. Getting in a room. Fourth click on the not just like this will take you to the game.
Where's the link to?
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Do you need me to link you the stream again?
Tony Smith 20. Tony Smith, yeah, I know. Stunning blow.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This microphone, I'm realizing, makes me sound horrible.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
I'm kind of interested in Darkest Dungeons now.
Just like me like this for the rest of the game. The fact we're dodging is just for comedic effect.
No. No, but I like the way this
The
game
will
looks.
to fight falters.
Chris, this dungeon, will you buy me DLC?
Think of that.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, log in.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
How about you? That's fine. The money. Oh, nice.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear. Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten
I like
corners
how
of the
everything in
earth.
this game is narrated.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Oh, so I right-click can do this also. So, Plague Doctor can't boil in town, so you can't stress out. He does more damage against unholy enemies and takes less stress from them. That's good. She is good at healing. Does more damage to humans and has less stress from humans. She's got lower speed, and her speed is even lower if we don't have enough torches. Got it. I guess how to get started.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Let's see how this goes. Probably horribly. What time is it? It is. Should have watched. It's not It's 1:43. That's much more
It's
accurate.
1:40.
It is. It is in the mornings.
Ah,
My watch has a button, so when I hit it, it will change to a different time. Why are you people already stressed? Useless. Right.
my glasses, so I see weirder or better. I don't know. One of the two.
Oh, good.
Ow! 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 Are there? You guys all can use like guns. That just doesn't make sense. They're like dark dungeon medieval.
The ground quakes.
Oh, awesome.
What is awesome?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
From our lab.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Machine system up there at all. Awesome.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Battle. Oh, she just has more torch. That's awesome.
Executed with impunity. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their
Kill
formation
them all,
is broken.
Chris.
Maintain the offensive.
And maim.
Let's go here.
Go where? Where is here? Here is where? Here is there.
You fuck nugget. I will hate you so much. Still good shit.
Why do you hate the guy?
Because he's still good. He's still much. He's also good at
Wait, if he stole good stuff, like from your team, or like did he steal it from the enemies? I'm not sure.
He stole it
Who
from
stole it?
our ability to have it.
So you're saying that because he stole it, he like has it as his personal, so you can't share it around your team?
So I see.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Awesome.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Sweet. Ow.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Dim dark, bright for day. What Jenny is saying. Ow.
Cruel machinations spring to life, with a singular purpose.
Can't just. No, just. Oh, can't just. Awesome.
Surgical precision. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
This. Skeleton key. Upgrade. Hey.
I'm gonna go upstairs and get a little bit of food. I'll be right back.
Do more damage against the blades. Can't be wrong. Okay, he doesn't do so.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
It's complete. Ooh, awesome. So he gets plus 4 speed and plus 5 dodge for the first round. That's cool. If the get out the bump, does the damage with the nice hits. Awesome. Cause times.
Can you feel it?
Now unlock
The
the tavern
walls
and
between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here. Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
unlock all that stuff.
still here, Tony?
I am.
The cobwebs have been dusted,
Just
the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful. With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Then well Voon.
Just get this character I can't get. Mike, I'm not sure yet. It is weird shit. Just look at Sailor, so you can smite, hello. I need a Holy Lance and Inspiring Cry instead of Sales Accusation, huh? Okay, useful. I didn't see what. Cove. The only pay for stress relief and you get more. No, you're useless at the one and fuck it off. You severe floating over close spaces, that's amazing. And advanced temperature. Just.
What does he do?
Carteret has he has a higher chance of getting diseased. He has severe fear over close spaces. But he has, he gets less stress when in wheeled, along with having an extra chance to scout while in wheeled. What that means, but sounds useful.
No.
Shifting, swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
Say more.
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
Yeah, let's not do that yet.
God. Kidnapping song. Why is it playing right now?
No idea.
It just it's scaring me.
That sounds useful. Looks useful. That's not that thing.
I play when they kidnap you in Far Cry 5. But I already did all those missions and I'm not in that region.
Trying to go horribly. Sure, let's see what happens. And I think I'm gonna go through this one and then I'm gonna go to bed 'cause it's fucking late.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally got it work.
When do you have work?
Not today or tomorrow.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better
Not
place
today
to
or
begin
tomorrow.
than the seat of our noble line?
It's pretty good.
Take that torch.
And why would you not stay up?
Because I don't want to sleep. Oh, because I'm tired.
It's boring though.
I mean, yeah, but I would rather sleep.
Harry.
Let's go.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Up to Crusaders.
Two crusaders walk into a bar.
Ow.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh, okay. Shit. Oh shit. Where's...
Begone, fiend! Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Who does who what?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So it gets extra speed if his HP is less than half, huh?
I'm confused, but okay.
It said that the knowledge within forever changed the hero, so now he's gotten another thing, basically.
Knowledge buff.
Let's say that's a lot of games.
exposed to a killing blow.
I just fucked this up. Oh, ow. Oh, thank God.
It's 211.
Yes, it is.
Chris, we should do this together sometime. Imagine all of like an earthquake just happened. I just felt like a minor earthquake.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, that was a weird feel. Dead man. What you got?
I made my own guide good. Passing people with stress.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ow. Oh. Oh man, there's many people watching me. Holy shit.
People watching?
No, there's actually people watching these. It's amazing.
No, that's a lot of people who are like, "Whoa, bro, Oryo."
I don't think that's actually the case.
Well, I mean, they might not be saying that exactly, but they're thinking it deep down in their crazy man's souls.
I just ate all the food chain to make sure people survive long enough to get to the next area.
What's the next area that you're getting to?
To fall for such a little
Jesus Christ.
thing. A bite of bread.
Oh, cool. So, most of the time when that kind of shit happens, they get it gets bad. Like shit fucks him up. But in this case, he became awesome. He's now a virtuous, I think it is. So now he just beats some of shit. Around the furnace. Shields. Oh, so I can see. Yeah, now he's focused. Which I can't tell what it does for you. It basically makes it better. It's good. Good, you know, it's also
Wait,
Good.
what? I just died to a flamer? I shot him in the flame tank and it went all hissy on him
Executed
and
with
then he didn't
impunity.
explode.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose here.
Well, how do you lose or win?
My people are gonna die.
How many do you have left?
I have all 4 of my people alive, but they're pretty close to that.
Another one falls.
Good old
Back
God
to
damn.
the pit. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Vroom. Let's drive, kids. Let's drive.
Nation dude will die. Just, if he gets attacked. Good kill, except for 10 HP. Awesome.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. Diminished.
This is such a drive.
Oh, damn, would you miss that?
Teetering on the brink,
We're so fucked.
facing the abyss.
Party's still alive.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Fear and frailty finally claim their due. And now, the true test. Hold fast, or expire. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold. How quickly the tide turns.
How am I still alive?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Let's see if we can actually survive this. Maybe. We're lucky. We'll be lucky. This was became courageous. Awesome.
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
Never mind. Food. Nope. Should have gone to a
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
trying to escape. Former people die. So after that last match.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb. This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy. Failure tests the mettle of heart, brain, and body.
I'm gonna go to bed. This is definitely fun to do.
She has
multiplayer more.
paid dearly for her freedom
A fun game.
and deserves better than this place.
Hey, Chris.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Sleep well. Do not let the Betty bug buys bitey.
That'd be bad, yes.
Make no mistake,
Yeah.
we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
So that's how you unlock this.